Do not touch your phone. Right after today's tech update, we're diving into a must-hear call from my weekend Kim Commando show that you can get as a podcast. It's called Kim Commando Today. As I predicted, a huge number of Americans have rediscovered hotels and turned their backs on both Vrbo and Airbnb. I'm Kim Commando for NetSuite. Attention business owners, get a one-of-a-kind flexible financing program at netsuite.com/Kim. In most cases, and there have been a lot of them, when Airbnb is sued because yet another creepy host installed cameras to spy on guests, the company attempts to settle the lawsuit quickly with as little publicity as possible. But CNN spotlighted the case of a woman who was secretly recorded undressing at an Airbnb. She claims the property owner is a sexual predator who spied on unsuspecting renters for years. The case actually went to trial, where an Airbnb employee testified that when the company is notified of these things, instead of calling the police, even when a child is the victim, it first contacts the host and tells them to remove the camera. Your family's safety comes last. Speaking of vacay, I'm giving away a $1,000 travel gift card now at winfromkim.com. Yes, another brilliant call from my weekend show. You're gonna love it. Here it is. Nick in Atlanta, Georgia. Hi there, Nick.
Hey, Kim. First of all, I want to say thank you for all the information you provide so many. And it's just so useful and helpful. But also to your great staff there. The interactions with them have just been amazing. But I want to say thank you all for that. But I got a quick question. I'm looking for some help on I take a lot of notes using my iPhone, the 14 Pro Max, using that app, Guest Notes that's in there. And unfortunately, I'm just typing or I have to keep my phone up to my mouth to speak into it. Just wonder if there's an easier way of using notes, maybe through a microphone or something like that. Currently, I work in a retail environment, so I'm walking constantly. And just looking for an easier way to be able to send my information to notes without sitting there and type.
Well, I'll tell you, that Notes app, I think it's one of the most underrated apps that's available on your phone. It's so handy. It's so great. It is. It's wonderful. I use mine all the time, especially folks, if you've never used it, you should just try it. Even to scan documents. It will be a whole document scanner. Really, really powerful thing right there on your phone. What I'm going to recommend is a wireless lav mic. And so it's a mic that you're going to put on your shirt collar.
Okay.
And there's no wires, and then it just plugs into the phone's power port. Okay. And they're about $25, and it works really, really well. And because it's so close to on your collar, the audio recordings are going to be pretty darn good. And even if you're doing just voice to text or whichever one you're doing, that you'll find that the accuracy of that's going to be pretty much better than if you're holding the phone up to your mouth, which is so annoying.
It is. Right? It is, and it beats trying to type all of this stuff in the process. So,
and let me tell you, it's not a good look. It's not just walking around talking into your phone. So, hang on the line, Nick, and Maddie's going to give you a link to. I'm going to recommend the May Besta is the line. It's a cordless omnidirectional condenser recording mic. A lot of people use it for interviews, and it's on sale. I think it's on sale right now for about $25. It used to be, I think it was, $50. It's 50% off or something going on right now. I'm not sure why, but it's a really, really great lav mic. And Nick, thank you for your call. Hey, thanks for lending me your ears. Now, if you have a question just itching for an answer, super easy. Just swing by commando.com and click where it says email Kim. I promise I read each and every note you send. And don't miss out on text top stories. Subscribe to my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.